Why hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock edition video guys. Today we're going to be showing you how to join friends via Minecraft, and guess what, it's now more easier than ever. Anyways guys, if you're excited to find out how to add friends in Minecraft with the new simplistic way that's got no hassle at all, be sure you stay right here. Be sure to like the video if you do enjoy this video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. But with that being said, let's get started. Alright guys, so if you take a deep dive back into the past, if you've watched any of our previous videos on this, or you just remember doing it in the past, you would remember that it was a whole bunch of technical stuff where you needed to go through Xbox and add friends there and blah 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 blah. Now of course, you do still need a Xbox account to actually manage your friends, but the add-in process is a lot easier, and we're going to show you how to do that right now. So if you look at the Minecraft menu, it is of course the 1.16.2.201 version, but this is basically applies for all the versions, new versions. So what you're going to do is go to play, and you're going to see, if you go to friends tab, you're going to see a new thing that says add friend. Oh, it's such a game change and innovation. But if you click on it, you guys will see that it is so easy now that you can simply just type in the gamer tag of whoever friend you want. So for instance, we're going to say a random name, the potato for instance. And let's see if we can find someone called the potato and maybe add him to the friends list. So it's going to obviously search for your friend and then tell you if that person exists or not. Fortunately for us, there is a person called the potato. So what you're going to then do is go to the place where it says friend, and then you can add him as a friend or favorite. It's up to you. Friend is the lower option. Favorite, they'll be able to see more stuff. Then you can also have an option to mute or unfriend. There you go. So there's different options. You can also block someone if they're really annoying or irritating. So every option you could really want in one convenient tab. So thank you, Mojang. This is a really good innovation, and it definitely helps out. If you go to the settings of Minecraft and take a look at the profile tab, you will still see that it gives you various privacy options and jazz, which still uses Xbox, so you can actually sign in here over here in this area with Xbox. But it's not such a big important deal anymore, because Minecraft has made it a lot easier to just use Minecraft to do it. Now of course, we could easily end the video here, but that's not how we work. We also want to give you guys some troubleshooting tips and jazz and how to ensure that you will be able to join your friend effortlessly, because you know, adding your friend is one part of the job, but actually joining them is another part of the story. Alright guys, so then the next part what you're going to want to take a look at is, once you have added your friend, go over here to worlds, go to friends option, and scroll down, and you will get to this area where it says joinable friends. So all the people that you're able to join at the time will show up here. Now of course, with Minecraft, sometimes you can actually allow certain people to join your worlds or not. For instance, you may prevent random people from joining you in your world. We'll show you that later. So depending on whether they've allowed the world to be joinable or not, you will be able to see your friends here. Because sometimes you don't want people joining your world, so you'll disable that. But in this case, we just got no friends online. It's kind of sad. But wait, we'll find someone. We'll hopefully find a friend in due time. While we wait for a friend, let's quickly showcase the stuff about the world and allowing people to join or not. If you go to create world and you go to the area that says multiplayer and you take a look at it, it'll show you a various amount of stuff. First, here is the multiplayer game tab. You're gonna have to make sure that is enabled, not disabled, just by tapping it. It should be on facing the right like it is right now, then it's on. If this is not enabled, people will not be able to join your world, so just keep that in mind. Then on Microsoft account settings, go ahead and take a look at that. You will see that it says friends of friends, friends only, or invite only. So this allows you to decide how people join your world. You can either make sure it's only via invites, meaning you have to invite someone to your world first, or friends only, meaning anyone who is your friend will be able to join your world, or friends of friends, which means your friends will be able to join you, and their friends of your friends will also be able to join you. So yeah, if you wanted more privacy, go for invite only. A little bit of moderate is the friends only, and if you don't really care who joins your world, then friends of friends works quite well if you want a lot of fun and just want someone to play with. And then visible to LAN players is the final thing, which is basically if you're playing in a local, say if you're playing in your lounge or something and you use the same Wi-Fi, then you can say visible to someone. Say for instance you have your sister who plays Minecraft too, and you don't want her to see your world, but you're playing on the same Wi-Fi, just go ahead and disable that, and then they won't be able to see your world, and they won't be able to join. It's a sneaky gamer moves, but sometimes it has to be done. I mean, Do you really want them stealing all your sugarcane? I mean, bruh. Alright, so anyway, now that is settled, hopefully we have found a friend. So let's go ahead and exit this tab. And see if we found ourselves a friend. As you can see at the top, it's got one more number. So let's go ahead and see. As you can see, down at the bottom, we found a friend. Insert yay again. But we got Rex. This is VI online, it's not LAN. If it has LAN, it'll have a different image. But if it's online, it'll have this little green dot. Go ahead, we click on it. And it should load up. Hopefully. And if it doesn't, that brings us to the next step of the video. Alright, well there you go guys. As you can see, we did not connect. The stars did not align. If the stars do align and your internet connection plays a role, you will be able to join your friend and play. But if you're like us with bad internet, something like this may occur, and this is where the next step of the video comes in. Alright guys, so we're now at the troubleshooting. So this is the stage where you're in a situation. Alright, I could not join my friend, it just didn't work, you know, it just said you could not join or some jazz like that. And now you're really depressed and you want to throw a pillow at your window and attack your mom with your Minecraft creeper shirt. But alas, we do have some solutions for you guys. So this is normally due to internet connection, to be quite frank. So if you have a really like, I mean poo connection, that's probably why you can't join. So we recommend, if your Wi-Fi is trash, go ahead and use mobile data. Normally mobile data will then be faster, and it will normally actually work better if your Wi-Fi at home is not that good. Go ahead, go to your local cafe or go to your local shop or bank and go steal their Wi-Fi, or go ahead and use mobile data, and it should work better. If you live in a rural area, try and go to a city or something and then use mobile data, and it should work and you should be able to join your friends nicely. However, having good connection on your own is not good enough. Of course, you could also use fiber, but I mean, it depends where you live. Some people have access to fiber already, some don't. And yeah, anyway, even if you have good internet, that doesn't mean you're going to be able to join your friends, because sometimes if your friends have trash internet, that also is going to be a problem. So make sure your friends have good internet, but also make sure you have good internet. And if you both have good internet, you should be able to join easily. Alright guys, another simple troubleshooting tip that you guys could try. Sometimes, if it doesn't work, when everything fails, just go ahead, exit the world, exit Minecraft, restart Minecraft. And even if you want to go as far as restarting your device, try that. And then host the world again. Your friend can do the same thing if you have contact with them, and then try again. But if that doesn't still work, we still got some solutions. Alright, so the next solution is make sure you're both on the same version of Minecraft. I know this seems like a simple thing, but you'd be surprised lately with how Minecraft releases so many updates of different little minuscule versions, and they normally still work with each other. Sometimes people tend to forget this step, but it's actually important to have the same version of Minecraft for the simplicity and ease of use. So make sure you and your friend have the same version. Go ahead and hit him up on Discord or Twitter or any other place that you have contact, and make sure he's got the same version. Obviously, if he's sitting right next to you, it should be quite easy to tell. But I mean, then why would you not just use LAN? So yeah, make sure you have the same version of Minecraft. That'll definitely help. Other things are, just make sure your devices are good. I mean, sometimes with older devices, the internet connectivity is not that good. So when you have Christmas or you have a birthday list and you're asking your parents for something, or you're going to buy something, try and buy a device that is recommended for good internet connectivity, or try and get a newer device, because generally the newer devices have better internet connectivity. Or just, if you're not too sure what works well or not, search up on the internet what devices work well with multiplayer games and jazz, and then try and upgrade your device to one of those in the future, because sometimes older devices don't work so well with online gaming these days. Alright guys, those are the troubleshooting things. Now let's quickly show you how you can invite someone from inside your world. So this is also not just a flex, by the way. We're not doing this to flex by any means. Alright, so we're going to go to our settings. We're going to go to invite to game. Then you will see all the online friends that you can invite, all the offline friends as well. For instance, we could invite mcpe Mike if we wanted to. Not that he's a big YouTuber or anything. He probably wouldn't join us. But anyway, besides that, we could invite any of those online guys. So let's go ahead and invite Rex. And yeah, we probably just gonna send one invite because we don't want to get off his friend list. And yeah, so then on the other side, your person will receive a little invite thing on the top of the screen if they're in Minecraft, which will show an image right now for you guys to see. If not, and if they're just on their phone or whatever, they're not in Minecraft, a notification will actually pop up into your hotbar or notification bar at the top of your phone if you have notifications enabled. So hopefully your friend has now seen it, and if they want to, they can join you. Of course though, if the internet still sucks, then they won't be able to join you, but hey, at least you tried. And as you can see, Rex has joined. What did he do? He found a better internet connection and he was able to join. So now, if Scubs were to try and join Rex, it probably would work too, because he changed his connection. So you see, it is as simple as that. If you change your internet connection and get a better internet connection, you'd be surprised how easily it is to join friends. Sadly, we live in a world where the major game developers don't care about people with trash internet. So, if you're like us, yeah, good luck. Just try and use mobile data or steal your friend's good Wi-Fi if possible. Anyway, we can also show you some other stuff. So you can actually give your friends different permissions. You can either make them a member, or you can make them a custom something, or you can make them a visitor, or anything else. It's really your option. This allows you to decide what you want your player to be allowed to do. So for instance, if you don't want them to build, or you don't want them to mine, or you don't want them to burn stuff, you can disable that. You can also kick a player. So I mean, let's take a look at Mr. Rex over here. He's actually griefing Scubs' world. He's breaking his dirt, and Scubs doesn't like it. So if Scubs wants to get rid of him, all he has to simply do is go to his friend and go kick player, confirm, and Rex is booted out the game, because I mean, no one wants to griefer in the world, bruh. That dirt is important to Mr. Scubs. Alright, so with the power of good internet, let's quickly see if we can join Rex, now that we've improved our internet connection and followed our tips that we suggested. Alright, so the power of good internet, we've gone to our friends, we see they're joinable. Now wait, quickly before we go into anything, this is what I wanted to talk about, where it says LAN games. That little symbol there on the right, that is what a LAN server means. So that means they're on the same Wi-Fi. The little green dot means they're online and they're using internet. Alright, anyway, let's go join Rex quickly and see if we can join. Haha, TNT goes brrr. That is the name of his world. He said it, not me. And once it starts saying locate server, you know something's happening, and bam, we're in. So yeah, if it actually starts changing on the loading screen and different text starts popping up, you know you're actually in a stage where you are probably going to join, and then you know it's working. Otherwise, if it just stays the same, yeah, I give up. But if it starts going to locate server, you are in the gold mine, guys. Also, what is this Rex world, bruh? Just poison berries. Yeah, and Scubs, you see, this is what happens if you allow anyone to join your world. You may get into a situation where Scubs is quickly gonna grief this guy, and he's destroying Rex's world, and Rex is now probably wishing he changed how or who he allowed into his world, like we showcased earlier. And now Rex is really angry, and what he's gonna do is he's gonna kick Mr. Scubs, and you're gonna see what it looks like. And as you can see, you were kicked from the game. And maybe he'll get banned later, who even knows. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up. It was a long video, but we hope it did help you out. If you guys have, once again, we can't figure out every problem. If there is a problem you guys encountered and we did not give a solution to this video, or none of the solutions worked, comment down below and we'll see our best. We do have like probably over 5 years of Minecraft experience. So if you have any questions, comment down below and we'll try our best to help you. But that is that. Like this video if it did help you out. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to encounter more great Minecraft content. But with that being said, we'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, everybody.